Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm April, aka Honey, and we are on what used to be my castle. We are going to be giving our castle a little 2.0 update. I'm super excited about it, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you like content like this, be sure to like and subscribe for more Animal Crossing content, but let's get right into it. So those of you who have ever used the 4th tier glitch know that this 2.0 update did patch it out, so I ended up having to redo my entire castle, and I have to reimagine it without the 4th tier, which is really hard for me because I use that sucker for everything. It added so much height, depth, and variation to my islands, so I'm taking on a little bit of a challenge, and I'm hoping that I can make my castle at least as dynamic as it was without my glitch and without my simple panels, because there's castle walls now, guys. Like, we have castle walls. It's crazy. So I'm hoping that I can still manage to make it look original and unique, even though you know, it's basically a basic item that anybody can get. So I don't know, we're gonna play with it, we're gonna see what happens, and hope for the best. Much like all of my decorating, we're just gonna hope for the best. So if you don't know, or if you never saw my first video, I'll go ahead and pop a picture up of my first rendition of this build right here, and then that way you can kind of get an idea of what I'm working towards, I guess, or what I'm trying to at least do as well as. When the update first dropped and all of the new stuff started coming out online and everyone started posting all of their builds with the new items, like, it seemed like in one day there were people who had every single item already in their storage, and they were working like magical builds from the very beginning. And somebody told me that there were castle walls, and I literally didn't know what to say. Like, I was just getting over the fact that I lost my 4th tier and I was gonna have to redo the castle because there was no way it was gonna work as it stood after that. But just to find out that there's actually castle walls, I was just shocked. And then I spent another few days just kind of running around, just unpacking this all in my mind for a minute. There's so much stuff and there's so much going on. Like, I can't be the only one that's just a little bit overwhelmed. I've been running around in circles, just not knowing where to start. I feel like I have a blank island, but I don't. I have an island that's halfway done, and now I thought it was going to be really cute to add some of the new stuff, but I had no idea that there was so much new stuff that I was going to want to like tear everything on my island down in order to incorporate it. And so now here we are. I'm really excited to have all of this stuff. It's just, I don't know, I can't help that little feeling of just being a tiny bit overwhelmed by it all. There's just so much. There's so much to do and so much going on, and I want to play the DLC, and it's no longer practical to have like 3 islands going on, where it used to be very practical and fine because all you did was decorate. But now there's so much more to do. You're gonna catch me playing just a little bit slower than maybe other creators are playing right now, because I just want to experience it all, to be honest. I don't want to rush through for the sake of getting stuff out quickly or making sure that I'm the first one building things with XYZ item. I just want to enjoy the game and, you know, enjoy all of the things that brought me to this game. Like, I love playing so much, and I've always found an incredible amount of joy in this game, even when people were complaining that there was no update coming and they were upset about it. I was still finding joy in this game, but now there's just so much more that I really just want to kind of experience it all and not rush it. Also, I have kids and I have life and I have a wonderful community that I'm a part of, and that I have things that I'm doing there. So, and if you want to join, the link will be in my description below. But like, I have a lot of other stuff going on too. So as I'm trying to unpack all of this and still, honor commitments that I have, you're gonna catch me playing just a little bit slower. I think that is fine because there are so many people right now that are playing so fast and just doing builds so quickly. My Instagram is absolutely filled with things, just people. It looks like they finished 5 islands since the update and have managed to complete the archipelago too. Like, it's insane how much is out there right now, and that is awesome, and it's amazing for them. If that's the way you play, that's amazing for you too. It's just that for me, that's not really how I like to play the beginning of a game. When I started moving a lot faster in this game, it's because I had been playing for a long time and I had experienced everything there was to experience. And the only thing I had left to do in the game was decorate. Like my Critterpedia, I had already completed one. I had a complete museum. Like all of the things that there were as far as challenges go, I had actually done. So there wasn't a lot in the way of new things to experience that way. So all I was doing was decorating. And now there's so many new things to try and so many new things to find and to see that I'm not just decorating. I have like a lot of other things that I'm doing that you guys probably don't actually want to see, so I don't always film them. But I will be coming with some more custom designs because I started a new island and I'm very excited about it. It's going to be a vintage farm core island, and right now we're going to be in winter soon, so I'm going to make some little winter winter custom designs and paths and stuff for that island, and I'll be sharing them just like always, and hopefully you guys enjoy them. I'm really looking forward to that. That will be a year-round, all-season island, so the custom designs will update as time goes on. And now we have 200 design slots that we can save to, and that is super amazing. I'm so excited about that. You have no idea. I can make even more custom designs from one profile, because my designs right now are scattered over what feels like a million profiles. So I have like a bunch of different characters from older islands and like lists of creator codes that I just go back and dig through whenever I'm looking for design codes. And you would think that like I'm following like 50 million creators, but it's literally just me. And there's a few creators I'm following, don't get me wrong, but a lot of the creator codes are my own creator code, and it's funny how many I have because I'm just one person. So right now I'm redoing this little scene on the bottom. I'm not sure about adding some greenery down here. I'm not sure if I want to use real trees or if I want to incorporate these really cool trees, and they are really cool. Like, they're so cool. But I don't know. I'm not too sure about having them down there right now. I might put them somewhere else on the island, or I might use them. I don't know. But for right now, I'm sticking this pine tree right here and just kind of seeing how I like it. Just kind of letting it sit there and see what happens with it. So I didn't like the way the flag, the street lamp with the flags looked right there. So I went for the pillars instead, and I just thought they kind of looked pretty right there and moved the street lamps back a little bit. I'm gonna put my warrior statues back because we gotta have our guards at our castle. And then I'm going to climb up and down a cliff not knowing what I'm doing, actually. Just kidding. I'm gonna add some fencing right here, and then I think I'm gonna add some candles if I'm not mistaken. Oh, maybe not. My bad. That's the thing about voiceovers, and I'm totally not editing that out either. I'm gonna leave it there so you guys can see that I just make all kinds of mistakes. I really love these plain party lights. They're not very plain to me. They're beautiful. I'm not sure what they mean by plain, but they're like fairy lights, and I love them so much. I want to put them everywhere. I probably will put them everywhere. They don't really go with my island, and I don't care. They're gonna be there. I'm gonna give myself a little doormat, which I know is kind of weird, but I like it. I like this custom design. It's by Toby Mitsu. They're in the description. I'm gonna butcher that name, so I'm not gonna try any further than that. It's gonna be in the description. I'm trying to decide how to blend the little crack between the wall and the house best from far away, and I think I'm liking both. So I'm gonna find a way to just use both. It's fine. So we're gonna put down the beautiful statue. We're just gonna put it in front of the windows. I think it looks really pretty there, and then we're gonna use the evergreen tree plant. I'm not exactly sure if it's a plant or a tree. So now we're gonna come to the back, and I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm gonna add another set of walls back here, and I think because I leave an open path to the back of my island, I wanted there to be like a wall or something so that you didn't see my buried fossils there as you ran by. I don't know. I'm videotaping me having those buried fossils there, so I'm not exactly sure what I think I'm hiding there, but it's cool. We're gonna roll with it. So along the side, I'm using the castle gate, not the castle wall, because I kind of like the texture when I run by, or of the shadow, like having the little arches in the shadow. I just think it's kind of cute, and I didn't want it to be like all completely the same. I wanted a little bit of variation, so that's kind of how I'm managing to do that. And I am adding our little logo to some of these walls. And that's it. I'm just replacing my simple panels with the walls. I'm doing the whole castle, you guys. This took me 2 videos last time, and as I was redoing it, I saw why, because it took me 5 hours. 5 hours, and I don't know why I thought this was one build. Oh yeah, just replacing stuff. It's fine. It's just one build. No, I was wrong. I was absolutely wrong. I started at like 6 a.m. I'm doing this voiceover right now at 6 p.m. after I caught up on Discord with some things, and it took so long. I guess I just didn't expect it to take quite so long. I was like, oh yeah, I'm leaving the basic structure, I'm just replacing some walls and stuff. It'll be okay. Like, it's gonna be real fast. And I don't know what real fast means, because I needed to get all of these walls, and I'm using a ton of walls. So I still needed to like order more and get more stuff, and then, you know, do the whole one side and the other side and then the outside. And I had to terraform to get past the moat in order to get down there to lay down these walls. Like, it wasn't easy for me to get to. So I had to I had to go across rivers to get here. I had to put down a barrel somewhere in this build because barrelcore, all of my barrelcore friends, I have to show some love for Emma and her barrelcore nation. So we are almost, I think, rounding out the end of this build. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you're not too bothered by all of my rambling. I think maybe I'm just a little delirious now after spending so long just over this build. I actually took longer this time than I took in the original build. And I don't know what happened, but the footage of where I'm at right now got lost. And so we are just going to put some pictures up of how it turned out. The very end of it did get cut somehow. My game capture software just stopped capturing. It probably just said that it had enough after 5 hours. I don't blame it. So this is how it turned out. I hope you guys like it. I hope that you are all having the best day wherever you are. And I know that you guys could be doing absolutely anything in the world, and you chose to spend a few minutes here with me, and I love you and appreciate you for that so much. If you enjoy this, make sure to like and subscribe. Socials are all linked down below. I hope everybody has an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.